Good afternoon. Today video is going to see covalent and non-covalent bonds. The first one topic discuss about two possible structure for carbon dioxides. Formal change of atoms, nitrogen, Nv minus Nl plus Nb by 2. Nv is called number of valence electron of atom in its isolated state. Nl number of electrons present as lone pairs around the atom in the Lewis structure. Nb is called number of electrons present in bonds around the atom in the Lewis structures. Now, let us calculate the formal change on all atom in both structure. For structure 1, formal change on carbon, Nv minus Nl plus Nb by 2. So, Nv means electron for atom in its isolated state. So 4 minus 0 plus 8 by 2 is equal to 0. For examples, structures simples 1 of is equal to 0 for both oxygens. For structure 2, formal change on carbon Nv minus Nl plus Nb by 2. So is equal to formal change in singly bonded oxygen. 6 minus 6 plus 2 by 2 is equal to minus 1. So, formal change of a triply bonded oxygen 6 minus plus or minus 1. So, answer is plus 1. Singly bonded oxygen minus 1. Triply bonded oxygen plus 1. So, structure 1 double bond formation, structure 3 triple bond formations is called two possible structure of the dioxides. Two possibles of the dioxide. So, two possible structures of the carbon dioxide with after calculating the formal changes, the best represented of Lewis structure. The first one discuss about a structure in which all formal changes are zero preferred over the one with charges. A structure with small formal charges is preferred over the one with higher formal changes. The third one, a structure in which negative formal changes are placed on the most electronegative atom in preferred. In case of carbon dioxide structure, the structure 1 is preferred over the structure 2 as it has zero formal changes for all atoms. This is Lewis structure for expressions to octet rule. The octet rule, the types of expressions to the octal rule can be categorized into followed three types. The first one types molecules with electron deficient central atoms. The second one molecules containing add electrons. The third one point molecules with expanded valence cells. The molecules, so they discuss about molecules with electron deficient central atoms. Let us consider boron trifluoride as an example. The central atom boron has 3 valence electron and each fluorine has 7 valence electrons. The Lewis structure is, see this picture, Lewis structures of boron trifluoride. In the above structure, only 6 electrons around boron atom, moving a lone pair from one of the fluorine to form additional bond as shown below. The second one structure, Lewis structure of barium trifluoride. However, the above structure is unable as the most electronegative atom. Fluorine shows positive formal change and hence the structure with incomplete octet is the favorable one. Molecules such as barium trichloride, beryllium dichloride, etc. also have incomplete octet. Molecules containing add electrons. Few molecules have central atom with an odd number of valence electrons. For example, in nitrogen dioxide and nitric oxide, all the atoms does not have octet configurations. The Lewis structures of the above molecules are shown in the figure. The Lewis structures of sulfur, hexafluoride, phosphorus, pentachloride. The central atom has more than 8 valence electrons around them. Here the central atom can accommodate additional electron pairs by using outer vacant d orbitals. In sulfur hexafluoride, The central atom sulfur is surrounded by 6 bonding pair of electrons or 12 electrons. Bonding electrons 6, pair of electrons, electrons 12 electrons. 12 pair of electron is equal to 6 bonding formations. Lewis structures for ionic or electrovalent bond. When the electronegativity difference between two combining atoms is large, the least electronegative atom completely transfer one or more of its valence electrons to the other combining atom so that both atoms can attain the nearest inert gas electronic configuration. The complete transfer of electron leads to the formations of a cation and an anion. Both these ions are held together by the electrostatic attractive force, which is known as ionic bond. They considered the formations potassium chloride. The electronic configurations of potassium and chlorine are potassium electronic configurations argon 4s1. Chlorine electronic configurations neon 3s2 sp5. Potassium has 1 electron in its valence shell and chlorine has 7 electrons in its valence shell. By losing 1 electron, potassium attains the inert gas electronic configurations of argon and becomes a unipositive cation, and chlorine accepts this electron to become uninegative chloride ion, thereby attaining the stable electronic configurations of argon. These two ions combine to form an ionic crystal in which they are held together by electrostatic attractive force. The energy required for the formations of 1 moles of potassium is 418.81 kg, and the energy released during the formations of 1 mole of chlorine is minus 348.56 kg. However, during the formations of 1 mole potassium chloride crystal, from its constituent ion 718 kg energy is released. This favors the formations of potassium chloride and its stabilizer. Coordinate covalent bond. In the formations of covalent bond, both the combining atom contributes 1 electron each and these electrons are mutually shared among them. However, in certain bond formations, one of the combining atoms donates a pair of electrons, 2 electrons which are necessary for the covalent bond formations, and these electrons are shared by both the combining atoms. This type of bond are called coordinate covalent bond or coordinate bond. The combining atom which donates the pair of electron is called a donor atom and the other atom an acceptor atom. This bond is donated by a arrow starting from the donor atom pointing towards the acceptor atom. For example, in ferrocyanide ion, its cyanide ion donating a pair of electrons to form a coordinate bond with ions, and these electrons are shared by ferrous ions and cyanide ions. Structure of ferrocyanide ions. In certain case, molecules having a lone pair of electrons such as ammonia donated its pair of 2 an electrons deficient molecules such as barium trifluoride to form a coordinate. Structure of barium trifluoride to ammonia. A covalent bond is characterized by parameters such as bond length, bond angle, bond order, etc. A briefly description of some of the bond parameters is given below. This is discuss about bond parameters. The first one discuss bond length. What is bond length? The distance between the nuclei of two covalently bonded atoms is called bond length. The distance between the nucleus of two covalent bonded atoms is called bond length. For example, consider a covalent molecules A to B. The bond length is given by the sum of the radii of the bonded atoms. The length of the bond can be determined by the spectroscopic, X-ray diffractions and electron diffractions techniques. The bond length depends on the size of the atom and number of bonds between the combining atoms. The second one discuss about bond order. The number of bonds formed between the two bonded atoms in a molecule is called bond order. The number of bonds formed between the two bonded atoms in a molecule is called the bond order. Bond angle. Covalent bond are directional in nature and are oriented in specific directions in species. This directional nature creates a fixed angle between two covalent bonds in a molecule, and this angle is termed as bond angle. It is usually expressed in degrees. The bond angle can be determined by the spectroscopy methods, and it can give some idea about the shape of the molecules. Third column, bond angles for some common molecules. Okay, first one, methane, ammonia, water molecules, atoms defined the angles, bond lengths. Bond lengths, degree per seconds. Degree per second, 109 degree, 28 second. 107 degree, 18 second, minutes. Bond enthalpy. The bond enthalpy is defined as the minimum amount of energy required to break 1 mole of the particular bond in the molecules in their gaseous state. The unit of bond enthalpy is Kelvin joule per mole. Longer than the bond enthalpy, stronger will be the bond. The bond energy value depends on the size of the atoms and the number of the bond between the bonded atoms. Longer the size of the atoms involved in the bond, lesser is bond enthalpy. In case polyatomic molecules with two or more some bond types, in the terms average bond enthalpy is used. For such bonds, the arithmetic mean of the bond energy values of the some type of bonds is considered as average bond enthalpy. For example, in water, here the two OH bonds present and the energy needed to break them are not same. See the pictures. The average bond enthalpy of OH bond in water 502 plus 427 by 2. So answer this 464.5 Kelvin joule per mole. So see this tabular column, bond lengths and bond enthalpies of some common bonds.